1,000 subscriber shirts are out now. Click the link in the description to get yours today. Hey, what's good, boys? Welcome back to another video. First video since 1,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. I worked very hard to get here, but today we're going to be starting our quest on ranking every MLB position in a tier list format. Last year I did it throughout the season. This time my goal is to get it done before the season actually starts. So while you're probably going to get another imperialism or two over the next month, you're going to see a lot more of these tier lists as well. So I hope you guys enjoy them. Let me know what you think. Leave a like, subscribe, all the good stuff. There's a link to the Patreon in the description. I don't know if you guys want to support me, but I'm going to have bonus content and other stuff like that. A special Discord for Patreon members, so you guys have a voice on the videos and stuff like that, including maybe even imperialism. So you can go become a Patreon down there. As well, there's a link to the Discord. I'd love for you guys to join that so we can talk, chat a little bit about baseball. Follow me on all my socials at Century17YT. Let's get right into it. All right, we're over here at the tier list. If you guys know how this works, we got the elite, the great, the solid, the below average, and the, I used to call it trash. That's kind of mean. I'm going to call them the minors, you know, like AAA minor league. All right, starting off with a guy in Carson Kelly, actually kind of an underrated catcher. Realistically, probably just solid. Can kind of hit, can kind of feel. That's kind of what you're going to get. Sean Murphy, he was on a bad A's team. Everything in me wants to put him in great, but for now, I think we'll put him in elite. I think he's probably one of the best 5. I don't know, for catchers, I don't think we're going to do the best 5 for elite. That's what we usually do if you did not know. But I don't think that there's 5 elite catchers, so he might get moved down. But for now, we'll put him in elite. He's probably where he deserves to be. Adley Rutschman. Man, after only 1 year, this is a really tough rank. Like, should I do it? I don't know. I think great. I think maybe by the end of this year, even, he might be an elite catcher. He is so good. He's got poise. He's got presence. Calls a good game. Can hit, can field, he can do it all. That's why he's the #1 prospect, just like, whatever, a year ago. Reese McGuire. Dude, Reese McGuire is just the definition of a minor leaguer, isn't he? That's like what he was. He like just traveled team to team in the minor leagues. Yan Gomes. He's going to go in below average because he has shown when he was with the Nationals, he could like kind of hit. Doesn't really have a cannon or anything, but like he could kind of hit at points. Yasmani Grandal, probably the toughest rank we have here. After 2021 was probably the best catcher in baseball this past year. Wow, he was bad. I'm gonna put him in solid. I don't know if he's great. He still walks, but he hit like below 200 last year. Man, such a tough rank. Probably solid, man. Like he was really bad. Tyler Stevenson, he was injured for a good portion of the year, but he can hit, man. He has shown it too. He's a great catcher. I don't know if he's elite, but he can hit. Mike Zunino, another tougher rank, because he's shown he can hit for power. This past year, it kind of went away. Can kind of field. He's probably one of the great, not the elite, sorry, one of the great. He's kind of like in the middle of solid great, you know. Elias Diaz, good defensively, cannot really hit. Probably gonna go in below average. I think this is Eric Haas, because yeah, Tucker Barnhart left. I forgot about that. Minor league. Martin Maldonado, Machete, cannot really hit much anymore at all. He's really back there for the veteran presence. His defense has gotten a little bit worse over the past few years. He's like a 600 OPS guy. He's not really a minor leaguer, but we'll probably put him below average. Salvi Perez. This is a guy who is older, actually older than Machete. He's probably still one of the greats, though. I mean, just whatever, 2 years ago, 2021, he had that insane year. Backed it up with not as good of a year, but still a pretty solid year. Offensively, excuse me. Defensively, he's always going to be okay for you. Max Stassi. Man, he's just like right. He's like 700 OPS and like pretty mid glove. Probably just solid. Like he's pretty mid. Will Smith is one of the elite catchers. Guy can hit, guy can field, guy can throw people out. Jacob Stallings. If you were to say this a year ago, he'd probably might even be in one of the great. Man, he's just a minor leaguer, man. He could not hit for the life of him last year, and his amazing defense was not there either. William Contreras. I like to think of him as more as a DH. As a catcher, his defense is not great. His offense is very good, though it kind of fell off a little bit second half. Kind of right in this solid. I don't know. I don't think I can really be putting him with Adley, so I'm going to put him in solid. But, you know, like the top of solid, because he is really good. He's a really good hitter. Christian Vasquez, I think he is one of the great catchers. Even when he was with Boston, guy can hit. I can sneaky run, and he's got a cannon. He can throw people out. Omar Narvaez, kind of a mid hitter, kind of a mid fielder, probably just solid. Jose Trevino, we all know he's the Platinum Glove winner. First half of the year, he was hitting. Second half of the year, oh my gosh, he couldn't hit for the life of him. I don't know if that adds to a great. It's really close, but I think realistically, I'll put him in great. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Shea Langoliers, oh my gosh. Guy can like kind of hit, but not really. That's about it. We'll put him below average. Oh, the man, the myth, the legend, JT Realmuto. It's not really close. He's the best catcher in baseball. Have you ever seen a guy who's a catcher, who can hit like he does, who can run like he does, who has the pop time that he does, who has a cannon, who has the glove, who hits for power? He is the definition of a five-tool player. JT Realmuto. Austin Hedges. It's actually kind of tough because he had like a pretty okay year with Guardians last year. Realistically, he's kind of on this fringe. I'm going to go with below average. He's really close. He is really close. I'll put him top of below average. He's close. Austin Nola. Man, this guy's arm is really a problem for him. It really hurts him. He does not have a good arm. Not the greatest hitter. Pretty league average. He's just overall kind of league average. I don't know. Cal Harley. I don't know. He's just kind of a fun player and he hits for power. And his glove is like meh, but he hits like 220. This is actually a really tough rank, Cal Raleigh. I don't know if he's one of the greats. It's like he's iconic, you know. It's like it's really tough. I don't think he's better than William Contreras. I just don't. Joey Bart really needs to prove something to us. I don't know if I put him here because he was really bad. He came up and was a little bit better, so he's like the bottom of below average. He really needs to prove himself, though. He's got a lot of expectations. Wilson Contreras. Wilson Contreras is an elite catcher. Cannon of an arm, by the way. Glove is mid. Cannon of an arm. Hits for power. I like Wilson Contreras. I love the fit in St. Louis as well. Christian Bethancourt. Wow, he did not play a lot the last couple years. And when he did, I don't know, he was pretty league average as far as I'm concerned. Solid. Jonah Heim is probably one of the most underrated catchers in the game. I'm going to put him in great. Guy can hit and guy can field, man. They got a nice little core there in Texas. Alejandro Kirk, another guy who's like, I think of him DHing, right? But there is not really a question. He is elite. Guy can really hit. For as small and thick as he is, he can kind of field too. Keibert Ruiz really has not filled the expectations yet. I mean, he hasn't been bad. Like high 700s OPS. Pretty big prospect, I know, you know, and he came back in that Trey Turner Max Scherzer trade. So far, he's probably just league average. Alrighty, this is what we've got going for us here at the tier list. This is every catcher ranked for the 2023 season. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you guys again for 1,000 subscribers. I hope you guys did enjoy this one. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Have a good one. You're handsome.